Guys, I'm going to keep this short and simple. I have back tested this strategy so much. This is where I founded my Discord on. This is the 1 minute and 15-minute scalping strategy where you can make massive money and even catch big reversals on options and make over 100% returns. So stay for the whole video. I promise you this is going to change your trading. I'm going to make this as short and simple as possible so you guys can learn it, because trading is simple. It's just follow your rules, find a strategy that has an edge, apply proper risk management, and you'll have that. I'm going to give you guys all the secrets on how to be a professional trader. This is the strategy that is making me bank. All right, so let's get into the live video here of charts. I took this live in the Discord on stream. And you can, the guys, see all this right here in the Discord. I post all my stuff here in the day trade alerts. But as you can see, I have took these arm puts here. But why did I take it? Is because I had this 15-minute chart overextension. I have to have price come to this upper band. Now, you'll have all these indicators in the Discord, but I want to just show you how to apply it and make it nice and short and simple, because a lot of people lose interest on these longer videos. So I want to make sure you guys understand this, because this is going to change your life. When we have a 15-minute touch of this upper band, the first thing I notice is we're overextended. We can't sustain that. We have to pull back to the EMAs. It has to. It's a guarantee. It's just a matter of when. What I do is, though, I look for a smaller time frame then. Since I see that we're overextended here, I go to a smaller time frame and I look for that same exact touch on a smaller time frame for what I call a sniper entry. And what do we get? Bam. Right in there is our sniper entry, as we have that 1 minute coming up into here. Now, here's a secret, guys. I do not trade based on price just automatically touching these bands here. All right, you will get wrecked. When price goes away from this EMA 20 for about 20 minutes, that is an A plus setup. All right, because remember, price has to revert back to the mean. We get our best entries over here because this is overextension. And what happens is price comes back to this EMA 20. That's our blue band. And then down in here is your EMA 50. We come all the way back to that in a very vigilant motion. And that is what's going to make you guys the master, monster money. Just to this EMA 10 on a weekly expiration, just to show you guys, I have made 10% gains in 3 minutes just to this EMA 10. I have caught the tippity of that top right in there. All right, guys. So that's a nice little thing. I always say lock in those gains. If you want to make big money, you got to put bigger money. A $10,000 position making 10% in a single 3 minutes is $1,000. You can make monster amount of money here, and you don't have to hold long. Another play that I took live in the Discord, I can go over multiple stuff, guys. And this is, you might say, like, how the heck did you make any money on MSTR? Well, guess what? We had a signal right up in here. I'll draw the line on that horizontal, which is, can show you when we touched it, and then you go straight into the 1 minute. I take all these trades live in the Discord with proof, and I show you guys exactly the strikes I take on options to make you monster money. Guess what? We come down here. I scaled in some here. I was hoping we get more of a touch, but I scaled in, and as you can see, this one candle here, guys, this monster candle on this bullish 1 minute was a 10% return. And that's all we needed. Yes, it went higher, but we just need this 10%, okay? Guys, do not sleep on this scalping strategy. This has made monster returns. Sometimes, once you make that 10%, you can scale out, put some break even. Obviously, this would have hit you out, break even just to go rally, but the ARM example just kept going down. And it made you 100% return. You just never know. So this strategy can make you the best possible returns, guys. It catches tops and bottoms, and there's no guesswork. Do we hit my bands? I have a complete all tutorial. I don't have a discussion to how to set up all these indicators and all that. Go ahead and watch the swing trading education video and go to indicator setup tutorial. Guys, it is literally $12 a month to join this Discord, and you get access to everything. No other person is going live every day, sharing the complete strategy, giving you guys updates, giving you guys alerts, and full transparency. I have not lost on a single of these option trades all last week doing this system here. I founded my Discord back in 2023 doing these. You can look at anything, guys. I caught the tops and bottoms of a lot of things. You can see when price come close to this bottom band, we have a rally up. It works on the stocks that I will alert. These are the companies, are the best companies in the world with the most liquid options. And as you can see, I caught the very bottom of NVIDIA. NVIDIA went up over 500% the next day. Obviously, I day trade, so I took this monster return rate in here. But I could show you. I mean, time and time again. It's an easy strategy that anyone can do. July 14th, we had a 15-minute touch to the downside. That means it's extremely oversold. Then I go to the 1-minute time frame on July 14th on NVIDIA, and I can see what happened on the 1 minute. We had that EMA 20 time distance. We haven't touched this thing in over 20 minutes. We had a pierce of the lower counter. I accumulated multiple times in here. And then we had this monster rally up to the EMA 20 into the EMA 50, making you over 50% returns to these areas. That's the power of options. You don't need a lot of money. Anybody can make money doing this strategy. I tell you exactly what strike I'm doing, exactly what expiration. I'm not even doing zero DTEs to make these massive amount of money. All right, guys, this is my most powerful strategy that I had developed my whole Discord on. I think a lot of people can do it. As you can see, when price gets to these areas of high, I took IWM here. Just this little gain here made you over 10%. And then it comes back up in here and you can make over 30%. Price will come back to these EMAs. The only thing that makes it a little more stubborn is monster amount of news. So when you're looking at stuff, I do not trade anything that has extremely big news that can, I'm just looking for normal price action to be overextended to the upside or downside, and I take puts on the red band, calls on the green band. It is that simple, guys. Definitely give this strategy a try. This is my best favorite scalping strategy on how I take sniper entries and I buy basic calls and puts that anybody can learn, and I'm telling you guys, you're going to make bank. If you want to learn more about this strategy, join the Discord. You won't regret it. It's the cheapest out there, 12 bucks a month. What do you have to lose, guys? One of these plays alone making 10%, 20% constantly. I usually get 1 to 2 plays a day between the 9:30 to 11 mark, and it's just constant, bangers of a play. Some are going way over. Some are giving you that 100% return if you scale out properly. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, come in, join in the offer. Click the link down below in YouTube comments below, and in the description will say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. Please read how to subscribe and hit that day trade alerts. Lock in that discount. If you have an Android, you will have to use your computer or do it through your phone's browser. Everything's just discussed in here. It's only 12 bucks a month, guys. This is my favorite strategy. I am looking so much forward to next week. Let's make some money. This is going to change a lot of people's lives. You can get rid of your 9-to-5 job and focus full-time day trading doing this strategy that not a lot of people know how to do. I believe I'm doing a trend reversal. A lot of people follow the trends. I follow the opposite of what people do. I catch tops and bottoms doing this specific strategy using 2 time frames, being very specific, using time distance that not a lot of people know about, because reversion to the mean happens on a 1-minute time frame fast, using that to snipe those entries, guys. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Let's make some mad money next week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.